They cover 2/3 of our planet. They hold clues to the mysteries of our past. And they're vital for our future survival. But the secrets of our oceans have remained largely undiscovered.
I am with a 6-year-old shark.
Yes! Yes!
Explorer Paul Rose is leading a team of ocean experts on a series of underwater science expeditions. For a year, the team has voyaged across the world to build up a global picture of our seas.
We are doing some pretty uncharted research here.
That is psychedelically powerful.
We're here to try and understand the Earth's oceans and put them in a human scale.
Our oceans are changing faster than ever.
I've never seen ice like this before.
There's never been a better time to explore the last true wilderness on Earth. Tanzania, East Africa. The team has come to the edge of a continent where the full force of the Indian Ocean collides with the African coast. The Indian Ocean links Africa and Asia. It has over 44,000 miles of shoreline. And its coastal waters support habitats that are home to an enormous diversity of marine life. But its coasts throng with people. 40 million live along its western edge alone, making the vibrant coastal waters of this ocean particularly vulnerable to man's impact.
The sea can never be considered to be a discrete entity from the land. The two are completely interconnected and nowhere more so than the coastal zone.
So the team has come to the rich waters of the Spice Islands, an intense meeting point of man and sea. They're here to explore this fragile relationship and to discover what this ocean can do for man.
We know so little about these animals.
And what man might be doing to this ocean. Marine biologist and oceanographer Tuni Mato will take part in a pioneering experiment to see how a coastal creature could help predict natural disasters.
All of this is data on what's been happening in the ocean and the atmosphere over the past 40 years or so.
Maritime archaeologist Dr. Lucy Blue will dive a sunken medieval village to search for evidence that these waters brought wealth and prosperity.
I can't get over how much stuff's here. Look at this.
And environmentalist Philippe Cousteau, grandson of ocean pioneer Jacques Cousteau, will discover how man is threatening a coastal giant, the world's largest fish.
I think it's one of those things like the polar bears that I want to see before they're gone.
Their first mission is to dive the submerged cliffs around the island of Pemba. These rise steeply from the sea floor, 800 meters below, and are the collision point for the mighty tides and currents of the Indian Ocean.
This is a very old island that we're on. It broke away from the mainland 10 million years ago. So in that 10 million years, it's just been attacked from all sides by the water currents. It seems like the perfect place to sort of have a look at how currents and tides and geology all interact in one location and, you know, feel the full force of the ocean.
Tuni and Paul are going to explore a geological feature here. a submerged fracture scored into the rock. They want to discover what happens when land and sea collide.
How you doing, Tony? All right, mate?
Mad, feel those currents, eh?
They dive down the edge of the island, an underwater cliff face, to see how the power of the Indian Ocean can shape the land.
This is a rare opportunity. Behind me, and 800 meters down, is the bottom of the Pemba African Rift, which separates this from the continent of Africa.
They soon find the fissure. A vast crack, 30 meters long and 30 meters deep.
Feature of this particular fissure, and what it is a weakness in the rock that's been forced in by continual movement of the water over the years.
The current is just taking us in here. We're working quite hard to not be pushed too deep into this deep fissure, and it feels very different to the wall outside. Even just a casual glance, you can just see that it's a different life form inside this fissure.